Fall is a great time to plant trees in Nebraska, and there is a program that's relatively young that really encourages people to do that. I'm talking to Jessica Kelling, who is the coordinator of the ReTree Nebraska program. And Jessica, do you want to tell us a little bit about what ReTree really is and what its mission is?
Yes, thanks for having me today. ReTree Nebraska is a 10-year cooperative partnership between 5 different university partners. It was started in 2007 and will run until 2017. The goal of ReTree Nebraska is to have Nebraskans plant 1 million trees across the state and properly care for those trees.
Jessica, tell people why it is so important to plant trees, especially in a state like Nebraska.
Trees make our communities much more livable. They provide economic and environmental benefits. They provide shade, they provide canopy, they green our communities and just make our communities more aesthetically pleasing. If we don't start planting trees now, we won't have canopy cover in our communities for future generations. All the trees that we see around us were planted by previous generations. Many of our large maturing shade trees take 40 to 50 years to become established and create that great overarching canopy.
One of the things that I know is really important to the initiative is to be able to educate people. Do you want to talk a little bit about what it takes to grow a healthy tree and then take care of it?
We're promoting the better root system. The more healthy tree that you get going in the landscape, the better chance it's going to have becoming a long-lived tree in our community. A healthy root system entails a system that hasn't begun to circle or girdle in a pot. You might start seeing smaller caliper trees available in nurseries just because of the ease of a homeowner to be able to plant that in their landscape and not needing larger equipment to get that tree into the ground. Also, quicker establishment often happens with a smaller tree compared to a larger tree, which might give a little bit more of an impact immediately, but we're looking for long-lived trees in the landscape. Also, cost of trees can be decreased with a smaller size caliper tree. Tree diversity is also very important to a healthy tree. With all the pest and disease issues we've seen over the last 40 years, diversity is becoming a more and more important issue with all the introduction of invasive pests.
So what exactly would people who want to be involved with ReTree Nebraska do to become involved?
There's several ways someone can become involved in ReTree Nebraska. The simplest way is to just plant a tree. Get out there, educate your neighbors, your community groups, or even your public officials on the importance of trees to our communities. They can go to our website, retreenebraska.unl.edu. You can report that tree that you've replanted so it can count towards our million goal. There's other ways. There's tree care information. Proper tree care is just as important as doing the planting of the tree, so we have long-lived trees in our communities.
The tagline for ReTree Nebraska is one town, one tree, one shovel at a time. And so if you were going to tell the people of the state of Nebraska one thing to do this fall, what would that be?
Go plant a tree.